This week on Let Us Eat.
Okay, I know I was gonna flip on you and like get meat instead, but I'm looking at that Inside Out quinoa burger.
Yeah, man, I'm telling you, bro.
I should try a veggie just for the sake of it. Yeah,
bro.
Today, just try a veggie today.
I'm here with my boy Dylan Fleming, creator of Palm. He's a music journalist, content creator, and a million other things. Today we're going to True Food's Kitchen in Pasadena. This is actually the first place we've gone that has meat on the menu, but we're still eating plant-based today. So super excited to check this place out.
Yesterday, somebody told me the doctor said they either had to lose weight or get surgery. He said, I'm gonna lose weight. So he said, I'm a vegan during the week, but on the weekends I pig out.
Damn.
How's that supposed to work?
For me, it's been really interesting trying to eat plant-based because the level of quality between the options, like here in LA and there in like Athens, is not. It's not the way. It's not the way in Athens, man. Like it's much easier to at least be vegetarian out there. But my senior year, I'm about to make a real commitment to do it. I'm really not as focused on the health benefits of it. I'm more just like a huge, just like tree hugger, and like I just love all things like sustainability. So I'm really just trying to do it for like environmental reasons.
I feel you. We're a little spoiled in California with the abundance of organic food options.
Yeah.
And healthy things to eat.
So this platform you have, Palm, how long have you been doing that?
I've been doing Palm since my senior year of college. That was March 2015.
And what inspired the name Palm?
Pretty awesome lit music. Okay, so I've been a fan of like the vaporwave art style for a few years. I would just like scroll through Tumblr and see like all these weird, crazy looking palm trees that look like art from the 80s and art like old school computer graphics. So anyway, I just saw this like funky pink and purple palm tree. I'm like, that's dope.
Yeah.
At that point, I had been writing for a couple of years. My dad owns a music entertainment site called The Urban Buzz. It goes out to people in the industry, radio, record labels, etc. So I was writing the independent music column on there. Like I would talk to his friends or his colleagues and people, and they would say, "Oh yeah, I read your post on this," and I'm like, "You know what? Why don't I like put this on Instagram?" And like back then that was kind of like a novel idea. Today it's like, of course you put it on Instagram. So yeah, I started like whenever I would post about an artist on the blog, I would like post it on my personal IG page.
Like you were saying, you really like to rely on Instagram and social media to connect with your followers, but also with the artists that you're talking about.
Right.
So how would you say that social media has impacted the way you connect with fans and also with artists?
You have to be on social media when you're running a platform or as an artist of any kind nowadays.
Right.
It's the way you're going to push yourself to the masses. Back in I was young back then, but probably back in like the 90s, I mean, maybe Palm would have probably been a magazine.
Yeah.
But, now it's like we have these tools to like get in people's faces and get in front of more and more people. Like now it's awesome to the point where it's like, everybody I listen to, I either know, have met, seen in concert, or have worked with before.
That's so sick. Tell me like one of the craziest stories you have of like doing an interview.
You know what I always tell people, what my best interview is?
What?
The next one I'm gonna do.
Oh, true.
The next one I'm gonna put out.
Who are some of your favorite YouTubers, like YouTube channels?
Favorite YouTube channels? Gotta give it up to No Jumper.
I knew you were gonna say
I watch like all the interviews as long as I've heard of the artist, Anthony Fantano. He does kind of overanalyze music to the point that it's like, dog, you're taking it way too far. And I do add a lot of detail when I do reviews and when I do artist write-ups.
Yeah.
And partially I did kind of gain some insight from watching the needle drop. You know why rappers will hate on bloggers, hate on journalists? It's because they have an opinion on their art. And at the end of the day, everybody's insecure about the flaws in their work. So imagine if, like, somebody was talking about, oh, the beat Evan made was trash. Right. And what is he doing? Blah, 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 blah. You're like, bro, do you know how, like, long I stayed up? I stayed up to the wee hours in the morning on Logic or Reason making this beat.
Right.
I put my blood, sweat, and tears into this project, and you guys just went and dogged it.
Here we are, True Foods Kitchen. This place isn't entirely plant-based as some of the other restaurants have been on this series so far, but this place, they like to think of themselves as a anti-inflammatory restaurant. So the whole menu is basically garnered around this idea that healthy living starts with eating foods that are sourced locally. The majority of their food is organic, completely organic. While the menu isn't entirely vegan, the majority of the dishes can be converted into vegan. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna get yet. We just pulled up, about to take a look at the menus, and I'm super excited about this place.
Yeah, I love the look of it.
Yeah, right?
Right in the heart of Pasadena, right on Colorado Boulevard, Parade Route.
Yeah. So what's looking good to you on here, man?
I'm thinking about that Inside Out quinoa burger.
Ooh.
Yeah. Ooh. Just for the sake of let us eat, let me try it veggie style.
Yeah, man.
Quinoa.
I read it all hood,
right.
quinoa.
Yo, shout out to my boy Paris Underwood, by the way. He was just in Peru. They have wild quinoa out there. It's like all different colors or something. He said it was dope. I'm probably gonna try the pesto pizza, grilled artichoke and pesto.
I'm not even a big fan of artichokes, really, just because I haven't really had many of them, but that does sound good.
I love pesto. Anything with pesto on it, man.
How are you?
Hey. I'm well. How are you guys?
Good. How are you?
Excellent. Thanks for asking. Have you all dined with us before?
No, first time.
So all of you are vegan, or you're just promoting?
I am, yeah.
Cool.
Die-hard meat eater, but I'm going to try it today.
Cool. Awesome. Number one item on the entire menu, non-vegan, vegan, is the Ancient Grains Bowl, and it is vegan. Ooh. And we sell that like crazy. It is so good, it's addicting. Yeah. Also, I highly recommend the pesto pizza.
That's what I was thinking,
pizza. It's really lovely for spraying all those bright flavors, and then you get a really nice earthy quality from the black walnut pesto that acts as the sauce.
You're making it hard now.
Question.
So.
Yeah.
How's the Inside Out burger? I'm not even going to try to pronounce.
Yeah, the quinoa. It's really nice. I like it because it's a fun, like, vegetarian sandwich, fork and knife. Unfortunately, that's one I can't do vegan because we use egg to bind that quinoa patty. Yeah, but the quinoa patty acts as the bun, so you get two patties with the sandwich in the middle. Really delicious and white. Texturally exciting.
Right. That sounds really good.
I'll try it.
You sold me on that Ancient Grains Bowl. There's no way I can't do that.
It's incredible. And any kale guacamole or appetizers, hummus?
Yeah, let's do the kale guacamole.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Does that come with chips?
It does, and we make the pita chips in house.
Oh, sweet.
Everything here is so good.
Yeah, that's good.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
So, Dylan, I understand you this past week attended the XXX Tentacion Memorial.
Yeah, long live X.
So,
it's crazy.
Tell me about that. Just what was that spectacle like?
In front of the On Some Shit store on Melrose, thousands of people. They had the street blocked off. We're just out there playing music, mosh pitting, and just like showing their love, paying their respects to the late great X.
Yeah.
Yes, people rioted. Yes, it did get out of hand. Yes, the SWAT team was there.
Wow.
But I'm not surprised because this is LA, home of the Rodney King riots, home of the Watch riots. So it's kind of what we do, unfortunately. But hey,
Yeah. I mean, I feel like this is different just in that it wasn't like a political thing or anything. It wasn't like they weren't like protesting an injustice, but like it was crazy how wild they got in the streets. Like I saw footage. I mean, I didn't go, but I saw footage of Yeah, like LAPD or like SWAT, like literally shooting flares at people, like at humans.
You know, kids were jumping on top of the eyewitness news car, the news truck, and jumping on top of cars. So, you know, they had to keep everybody safe, but they did fire rubber bullets and tear gas just because, you know, unlawful assembly is what they called it. I thought for a second, you know, you've seen the movie Notorious?
Yeah.
At the end when he died and they had the whole parade in Brooklyn, that's what that reminded me a lot of.
Yeah. I feel like that's probably a more fair comparison than Rodney King, but yeah. I can so see that, man. I mean, I was just so surprised by that whole thing, man. When I found out on Tuesday, was that Tuesday or Monday?
He died on Monday.
Man, that was sad, man.
Very, very. Anytime, you know, a young black man is killed, you know, it's it's always
so shocking.
But
it was so shocking.
Yeah, it really was, but it's tough, man.
It's sad, man. It's sad. I mean, regardless of his actions when he was here, you know, it's just so shocking, and it's sad. Like anytime someone so young is gunned down and like they don't get a chance to right their wrongs. He was trying to make a better life for himself. He was literally, like he posted hours before he was killed saying, planning a charity event.
The scariest thing was how he went on live and said, if I die, a horrible death, like I want, like right before that though.
Was it really right before?
Yeah. Day of. I think so.
Day of?
Yeah.
You know, it's just been like weird, like the coincidences and the, you know, I don't know, it's just weird. Well, anyways, I remember about a month ago we went to the Ariel Pink show.
That was really a month ago?
I think so.
Time flies.
Yeah, man.
Like it wasn't that
was like
ago.
The end of May.
That was the last time I hung out with you.
That was a good show, though.
You know, I had never been to an Ariel Pink concert before that.
Yeah.
And I was expecting him to do more of his hits, I guess, more of his popular songs. And I didn't really get that, and it kind of felt like a little more like background music. But he did a couple songs I knew. But
he did a lot of deep cuts. Okay, well, let's see. He started actually with a lot of like the hits. He started off with like a lot of the hits. You remember, like he did like a lot of the new album, and then after that, like the last like 30 to 45 minutes was literally just him playing songs from like House Arrest, all the like early like Haunted Graffiti shit. Like,
right. I mean, he did Baby, but like, you know, Only in My Dreams, the stuff on Pom Pom, like Put Your Number in My Phone, Jello, Negative Ed.
Yeah.
And those are the songs I like, at least.
Oh, dude, no, same. I mean, I enjoyed the whole spectacle, but my issue with it, I will say, was like, it was not the crowd that I expected to see at an Ariel Pink show, man. Like, you almost got in a fight.
No, that's not true.
Well, no.
Oh, wait.
That one dude.
Yeah, some dude I was filming Baby, and then some dude just like singing in my phone, baby, you're so baby.
Yeah.
Like, bro, I ain't your baby. You need to like take that somewhere else.
Yeah, I just misinterpreted it as like, oh, like maybe like I had to like make sure you were good because I was like, yo, like,
it's all stepping on my toes. And, like, it's like, all right, I get it. You're feeling the music, but it's
bro.
Like, bro.
And this one guy, there was this one dude who was right behind me, like during the encore, and like he was trying to fight the security guard to get up into the mosh pit. Like, dude, it's not that.
Doing way too much.
Not that.
Especially at an Ariel Pink concert. Okay, at a Death Grips concert, maybe an Odd Future concert.
Another dope thing though about that Ariel Pink concert was I remember we both met we both met Mac DeMarco that night.
Yeah.
But dude, most of the time when I ask like celebrities for pictures, they're so uptight about it, man.
Time and place.
Oh, totally, man. I met Tyler the Creator on Fairfax twice, and both times I asked him for a picture, and both times he said no. But the first time I met Tyler, I was driving down Fairfax with my friend Paris, and we see him, and we're like, yo. We pulled over immediately. When it was just back in like 2013 or 2014 when he had the pop-up store. I went in there. I was like, I shook his hand. I was like, yo, thank you. Like, just thank you. And then I was like, can I get a picture? And then he did this like spin move on me, and he was like, guess what? And I was like, what? And he's like, I just farted on you. It was weird.
Bon appetit.
What would you say for you as an individual is like the most fun part about being a music journalist?
Interacting with the artist and getting the behind scenes stuff at shows. Like I said, you know, everyone I listen to, I've met, seen live.
So cool.
Just communicate with. Like, you know, one of my biggest heroes in, you know, my teen years to get into underground rap and just be myself was Murs. And through my past internship with Hip Hop DX, yesterday I went to the DX Live Turbo event that they had to help out. They were showcasing the new Tekken game for PS4, and Murs co-hosted it, and I got to talk to him for a while. You know, so
sick, man. I love Murs. I grew up on that dude.
Yeah, so shout out to him. It's a big homie.
You know what I really respect about Murs? Is not only is he an MC
and a vegetarian.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he is.
Shout out to Murs. He's a cultural commentator.
Exactly.
I love Hip Hop DX.
Yeah, the breakdown is a really good segment.
Man, this bowl is, I understand what you're saying. Like, wow.
This kale salad is delicious too.
That's the thing, man. It's like, I totally understand not wanting to eat like plant-based because you like want the meat and everything, but like when there's like veggie food that tastes this good, it's like I gotta at least get this in at least once a week.
Now this veggie burger is very good. Like, it has a different taste to it, different texture.
Yeah. You said a lot of the music that you listen to, you've seen the artists in concert.
Right.
What have been like some of your favorite concerts you've ever been to?
The first time I saw Odd Future and I was in high school was amazing. That was a historic experience.
Dude, I can't even imagine.
Another one back from that era when Chitty Bang opened for Mike Posner at the T Club. That was really cool. Got to meet them.
Wait, bro, you're 25. I was with my other friend yesterday who was 25, and he said that like Lil Jon is whack. How do you feel about it? He said that I'm too young to understand.
He's probably judging him just on rapping.
Oh.
So, you know, you got to respect Lil Jon as a producer and an entrepreneur and just somebody who brings artists together, you know. There would be no Sierra on the track with Ludacris if it wasn't for Lil Jon. So.
Dude, the early 2000s was a real golden era.
Yeah, always. You know what's funny? The next thing's going to come out, like whatever it is, and then they're going to look back at like the SoundCloud rap era.
Right? Probably. I think I'm going to try to like wrap up. So tell the people what you got going on in your life.
All right. I just released a new video on why we shouldn't say X is the Tupac of this generation. And some of you guys out there, you may feel that way, and which I completely understand. But go watch the video. That's just my opinion, and I certainly do want yours. Aside from that, I have my 24th episode of Palmcast dropping today. I interviewed a rapper from Wichita, Kansas named Plainview Kit. Check him out. He's really dope. And then just, you know, reviewing music, doing more and more editorials. And I'm just going to keep going, man. It won't stop. I also started another, like, podcast thing that you've watched before. Yard to Heart with my friend Jackie, who lives in Chicago. And we talk about, since we graduated college and moved back to our cities, what that transition's been like from dating and how, like, social media's kind of played a big effect on relationships, and then how we're both in the working world now.
Right.
And I just want to do more, man.
Yeah.
That's all it is. I'm trying to build Palm into a media company. Not just be Pretty Awesome Lit Music, but Pretty Awesome Lit Media, where we can do more than just cover shows, like do the backstage thing, bigger shows, throw festivals, throw like more small venue type concerts too, and just, you know, do parties, charity events and all that stuff.
That's a dope idea.
Do the internet radio station with that.
Yeah, man.
Do, Palm TV and have
We're looking at the next Anthony Fantano right here.
Why I gotta be Melonhead though?
Yeah.
You're looking at Dylan Fleming. Like,
yeah, facts, big facts.
Make it happen. Yeah, man. Thank you so much for this opportunity.
Man. Yeah, bro. Thanks for coming to get lunch with me.
Yes, sir.
It was a pleasure. Yeah. Big shout out to True Food Kitchen. Thanks so much for having us. I really enjoyed my bowl. It was super, super good. I highly recommend this place. It's in Old Town Pasadena. So if you're watching this and you live in the area, definitely come out here. Yeah, man, that bowl was unreal. And I really enjoyed my conversation with Dylan. Super good dude. So yeah, now it's Friday afternoon. About to get out of here. All right, man. Thanks for coming.
Man, thank you for lunch.
Yeah, bro.
Thank you for the opportunity.
Great conversation. Thanks for coming with me,
Stay
man.
up.
Yeah, bro. I really enjoyed it.
Follow me go on Instagram, search #PrettyAwesomeLitMusic. Find the logo. Bam, that's me. Twitter, Dylan is Palm. Facebook.com/PrettyAwesomeLitMusic. PrettyAwesomeLitMusic.com.
Don't you forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Don't you forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Do it!